Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel, Andy again, and today I'm back with another review of a fragrance which kind of just vanished. It did not get the importance which it should have. It's nothing outstanding, but for the price that this thing is available, it's amazing value. And the fragrance that I'm talking about is Ellis Aqua Extreme. Ellis Aqua Extreme. So first, this is the packaging, and again, this is again an example of perfect marketing, because when you smell this fragrance, this is indeed a blue fragrance, and this is not a light blue fragrance. The color that comes to your mind is dark blue. So perfect marketing for this fragrance as well. Ellis Aqua Extreme. This is a simple box, and when you open it, this is the bottle that we get. A dark blue colored bottle, which is a transparent bottle. You can see the juice inside. Ellis Aqua Extreme. I think it's a very simple and a nicely done bottle indeed. And this is the cap, and the sprayer is very good. I'm wearing it on my left hand. Ellis Aqua Extreme. And just to share with you, I picked up this 50 ml bottle at Shoppers Drug Mart for $9.99 Canadian. 10 bucks plus taxes, of course. So it's amazing for the value that it gives you guys. This would not be available at discounters at this price. It's available at a higher price point. But those of you who are in US and Canada, please be on the lookout. It often appears on the discount rack at Shoppers Drug Mart for $10.99, $15.99 or $19.99. So I was lucky to grab this at $10.99. So let's delve deeper into this bottle. Now, Ellis Aqua Extreme, it was released in 2016. The perfumer, the nose behind this fragrance is Jean-Claude Delville. Top notes: bergamot, aquatic notes, verbena, grapefruit, bergamot. Heart notes: geranium, lavender, juniper. And finally, base notes: labdanum, tobacco leaf, milkwood, and this is marketed by a company called Phallic Group. Now, what I get out of this fragrance is a very strong pink pepper note mixed with a grapefruit note. It's grapefruit and pink pepper. And as time goes by, the woody note becomes very prominent, mixed with the grapefruit and pink pepper. It's definitely not a fresh fragrance. It appears even in the advertising. I'll be showing you the advertising. This is the advertising for this bottle. It's depicted as a fresh fragrance, aquatic fragrance, and it's named Aqua, but it's a bit more dense than what it's marketed as. It's not a freshie. It's not a traditional freshie, traditional aquatic fragrance. It's a deeper fragrance than that. The spice note, the pink pepper spice note, is very prominent. The grapefruit, it's prominent in the beginning, but then the grapefruit takes a back seat in this fragrance. And as time goes by, it becomes very woody. Pink pepper, wood with a hint of grapefruit. That's what it becomes. Now, this fragrance also has that note. When it tries to become woody in the end of its lifespan, it gets that pencil, when you sharpen a pencil, the shaving, pencil shaving, that fragrance, it has that note, as if you see pencils being sharpened. Now this similar note I also encountered in Paco Rabanne 1 million. That pencil being sharpened and those pencil shaving note. So it has that similar woody pencil shaving note towards the end of its life. Performance is very good, friends. Performance, it lasts on you for 6 to 8 hours, and then it becomes a skin scent. Projection is above average. It's not mediocre, but it's above average. It lasts on my skin 8 hours plus, and it projects very well for the first 4 hours. So you can always increase the projection by increasing the number of sprays that you apply, right? A very well done fragrance. It's not a freshie, you know. Don't think just because it's named as Aqua, it's an aquatic freshie. It's not. It has some presence. It has those pink pepper spices, and the woody note is very prominent in this. Now, my friends, this fragrance gets compared to a very popular fragrance, which is Bleu de Chanel. This fragrance is constantly compared to Bleu de Chanel, and for a good reason. It's no coincidence that both the fragrances are marketed as blue, because that's exactly the color that they bring to my mind when I smell them. This is Bleu de Chanel EDT. It's also dark blue. And this is Perry Ellis. And there is indeed a similarity between Bleu de Chanel and Perry Ellis Aqua Extreme. There is definitely a similarity between them. But the difference is this Bleu de Chanel EDT version. This is much fresher fragrance than Perry Ellis Aqua Extreme. The grapefruit note is very prominent in this. This also has pink pepper, grapefruit, and woods. Even this shares the same notes: grapefruit, pink pepper, woods. But grapefruit is slightly synthetic in this one, and it takes a backseat after a while. But in this, the grapefruit is very nicely done. It's very prominent in the beginning, and it remains prominent throughout. And obviously you're aware that this has that wonderful incense note as well. But when I smell them side to side, Bleu de Chanel is the fresher fragrance out of the two. And there is a similarity indeed between these two fragrances. I find that the similarity tends to be because of that grapefruit and pink pepper note predominantly, and in the end, when it becomes woody, this is the more woody fragrance out of these two. And obviously you're aware between the price difference. This I picked up for $10.99. This Chanel Bleu de Chanel 150 ml, this is like anywhere between 150 to 200 Canadian. So there's a huge price difference, but there's not, that price difference does not reflect between the fragrance, you know. This is $10, this is $150. That does not mean that this is shit. No, this is definitely not bad. This is very good fragrance, and I would say 60% similar to the DNA of Bleu de Chanel. So this is a good fragrance. Now, best time to wear this fragrance would be not summer. This would not be good in high heat. Take my word for it. This is a much spicier, sweeter fragrance, and this would be best suited for early fall or spring season. And this is a masculine fragrance because of the woods and the spices. It has slightly more sweetness than Bleu de Chanel. And this would be perfect for evening wear, in my humble opinion. This is not a daytime scent. This is more suitable towards evening and night. And be on the lookout for this fragrance, my dear friends. Whenever You see it for $10.99, $19.99, $15.99 at Shoppers Drug Mart, grab it. You can even try layering it with Bleu de Chanel because of that similarity between them. And I've tried it once and the result was pretty pleasing. So do check this fragrance out and let me know how you feel about it. Thank you so much, friends. Shalom.